I went from broke as a joke in my 20s to a self-made millionaire at the age of 30. If you want to be successful in life, then you need to learn from successful people. So let's talk 5 habits of successful women so you can get here too. Number 1, they make the first move. I used to think some people were just lucky, but the reality is I became successful when I created my own luck. If I wanted a job with a specific company, I didn't wait for a posting. I reached out and I got a role created for me. One time I did this and I was offered the job, and a couple weeks later before I started, they said they actually didn't need me anymore. Most people would take this as a failure. They'd take a step back, but instead I took a step forward. I provided value, and then 3 months later I was hired into a position that I doubled my salary in. Number 2, they invest in themselves. Successful women know that they are their own biggest asset, and that all of the results that they get in life come from the actions that they take. But how do you know if you're taking the right actions? By investing into mentors and courses and coaches. That way you can learn from your mistakes, time-lapse your goals, and get a proven roadmap to success. Number 3, they surround themselves with the right people. You know, if your friends spend every Friday night at the bar, that you're more likely to drink. But did you realize that your friends can have an influence on your actions even if you've never met? Our networks shape us, who we marry, what we eat, our emotions, our health. It's called social contagion. And when a friend or a friend of a friend of a friend has done something, bought something, gone somewhere, we become more likely to do it because these friends give us permission, or they give us safety to do the same thing. Number 4, they aren't afraid to say no. Point blank, period. I used to get so worried about not letting other people down, but now I realize that somebody's reaction to my no is not my responsibility. Just because somebody gets angry, it doesn't mean you should have said yes. Number 5, they understand the Pareto principle. We are all strapped for time, but successful women know that 80% of your results are going to come from 20% of your efforts, which means completing 20% of the things that you need to do that day will create 80% of the impact. Give your time and focus to the things that will actually move the needle. Stop filling up your day with busy work. If you're ready to win with money, check our link in bio to start with our free trainings.